Hey guys, Looksmaxxing here. So today what I want to talk about is the importance of Looksmaxxing, because even if you don't become a Chadlite or a Chad, I still do believe that Looksmaxxing is very important, especially in the way how people treat you in life. I believe that, sorry, I just burped. There's a lot of advice that you shouldn't give a fuck about what other people think. A lot of those advice is actually very valid. So I'm just like cycling in the gym now. I'm just trying to lean max. So anyways, so you should not give a fuck about what other people think. That's really good advice. Even as a black pillar, you should not care about what other people think. However, when you walk down the street or when you're at work or at the gym, people are going to subconsciously cast judgments on you, whether it's good or bad. And for yourself, subconsciously, you're going to react to it. Even on a conscious level, you don't look into it too much. There's like maybe 20-30 people in the gym. No, between 10 to 30 people. 10 to 20 people, sorry. And as each of them looked at me, they had a certain perception of me, which subconsciously adds up to me. And then before then, I was walking through the shops where there's maybe about 100 to 200 people in the shopping center. The people that were looking at me, they were all casting judgments about me, whether it's positive or negative. Yeah, sure, if it's one or two people, you can ignore that. However, as you walk past multiple people, your subconscious mind is going to keep on registering how people react to you on average. I believe this is important because say in the caveman times, it's really important how people perceive you, because if they perceive you negatively, then you're just ostracized and kicked out. And especially in this day and age, it's pretty shit when people cast negative judgments on you. Therefore, it's so my point is that people are going to cast judgments on you no matter what. When you do Looksmaxx, when you make yourself as good looking as possible, the judgments that other people are going to cast on you are going to be more positive, which in turn will make you feel better about yourself. So as when I used to be sub 5, I had a really unkempt beard. I had a bit of a belly and a double chin as well. Every time I walk past, people would judge me quite negatively, and subconsciously I can feel it, and it definitely affected my self-esteem very negatively. But since shaving my beard down to a stubble, losing body fat, and actually caring about my appearance and my style, my fashion as well, people cast a lot more positive judgments on me, and that's had a profound effect on me, because I'm no longer as hostile when I'm walking down the street or in a shopping mall, and not having to feel as hostile. It's a really nice feeling, man. Throughout my 20s, I was very hostile because of how people used to judge me because of the way I looked. Yeah, sure, I've been following game and I had a quote-unquote good vibe, but sometimes I just don't want to think about that shit. I just want to go ahead with my day and not get judged. And when people used to judge me quite negatively, I used to be very hostile, and it's a really shitty feeling, man. It's not good at all. But since Looksmaxxing more, people started treating me a lot more respect, and it's just good for your mentality in order to relax a lot more and not have to worry, just one less thing to worry about. And I do believe that Looksmaxxing overall is really good for your mental health, and I cannot believe I have not started Looksmaxxing in my early 20s. If I was like black pilled when I was like 20, as opposed to learning about game, I think my life would be way better. My mental health would be a lot better than what it is now. It's getting better now because I'm taking the right steps. And as you guys know, I'm back in the office again. So my experience before in the office, I didn't Looksmaxx much at all. So people did treat me pretty harshly in the office, and I was just walking around really hostile towards other people because not only because of the treatment I used to get, but the judgments that I get from other people. When they used to talk to me, they used to undermine me quite a lot, which is a really shit feeling. That's one of the reasons why I really wanted to work from home, so I didn't have to deal with that shit at all. Another reason is because I wanted to really focus on my mental health and Looksmaxxing as well. But ever since I went back into the office, I dressed a lot better. My hair is like more kept. My beard is like more trimmed as well, especially shaving like the neck beard clean. Having a beard on your face, but shaving the neck beard clean, shaving that clean, that really changes how people treat you. Like nowadays in the office, people treat me a lot better now. The people that used to know me, especially my new boss, she's really nice to me now. It's interesting because what I noticed is that yes, my new boss, she's usually very nice to me, which is good. Yeah, she's nice lady. But I noticed yesterday she was like maybe treated me like a little bit less nice. I was like, what's going on? And I wasn't having as much people like as much females looking at me. I was like, what's going on? So I went in the mirror, checked myself. My hair was good. Had nothing on my lips from eating. And I noticed I had a neck beard. I was like, oh shit. Because my hyoid skin it's a little bit loose from being fat. But when I mew, I'm able to tighten up my hyoid skin. So this is funny. Whenever I walk past like a relatively attractive girl at my office, I just mew, and yeah, they do check me out. However, I've shaved that off, but I noticed that the treatment that I got in the office, people no longer, the people that I don't know, that are in the office with me, they no longer like judge me quite harshly anymore, and it's a really relieving feeling to not have to be hostile because people used to judge me because of how I used to look before. Now the judgment they cast on me is like neutral, so either I don't give a fuck, or even something a little bit positive as well, which makes me feel really good about myself. So long story short, I believe I'm honestly like a 6 out of 10 now, because I am like starting to get checked out quite a bit. These two ladies are probably in the other room, probably laughing at my vlog. Oh well, it is what it is. I think I'm like a 6 out of 10 now. Still 5'8.5", unfortunately. Still ethnic, but I do believe that my face genetics are above average, which really does help me out. Yeah, so the message I'm trying to convey is that even if you're a sub 5, just looks max, man. Even if you go up by 1 to 2 points, people are gonna treat you a lot better, and then from there, you won't have to be as hostile or worry as much. Therefore, it'll be a lot better for your mental health. Maybe you're stressed or you have like bad mental health because of like how people treat you, and to a point subconsciously you can't help but feel shit about yourself. So when you do looks max, you tend to look a lot better. People, they cast like better judgment on you, especially how they feel around you. Not just the treatment that you get from people, the way they talk to you, but also the feeling that you get with them. A lot of people treat you a lot better, and then from there, your mental state will improve. And in my case, I'm no longer as hostile as I used to be towards other people or just in general, because people no longer like looking at this sub 5 male who doesn't do any looks maxing at all and thinking that they're disgusted by this guy. Now they're just like, oh, worst case scenario, okay, this is a normal guy. No longer people look at me or treat me like I'm disgusting, which is, yeah, it just gives me a lot of peace of mind from looks maxing. So even if I don't manage to ascend, I think I'm going to keep looks maxing, just because the treatment that I get from people is just a lot better, and it's just a lot better for your mental health as well. When I started becoming a 6, a lot of people will be like, oh, maybe it's just your mindset, or maybe you're just more confident. No. I was nervous, like going back into the office. I still am nervous, and I'm still like a bit neurodivergent when I'm going out. Even when I'm going out to shopping malls or even at the work, sometimes I am neurodivergent, but I keep to myself. I still get the same treatment, you know, as long as I don't act too weird. I still get the I get treated with more respect, you know, even when I'm like really neurodivergent. Because I'm looks maxed, I get treated with more respect anyways. I didn't have to act confident, I didn't have to believe in myself. I just need a looks max, and people treat me a lot better. Like I said, if I don't manage to ascend, that's okay. I'm going to keep looks maxing, because yeah, the treatment that I get nowadays, it's a lot better for my mental health than what I used to get. Even the haters at my work, people I don't get along with, they're not up my ass as much, which is it's just nice not having to think about these things anymore. And all it takes is just an extra half an hour in the morning just to look nice. Alright guys, I might be making more videos. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if looks maxing has made a difference in your life, and if sub 5s should looks max anyways. Alright, peace.